Hello everybody, Defense here, and welcome to some more farming sim here in Erlengrat. We have a few jobs to get done today. Some of it's going to cost me money and some of it's going to make me money. So what I have done is I pulled these machines out. I like having them in the shed, they look cool, but it's honestly a lot more, it's a lot of work working with them while they're in those positions. So I have come and moved them out here. And we are going to start working on these in a minute. One of the things I have to do is pick up more jars. I only have 7 packs of jars plus whatever's already in here. And I know I'm going to need more. So we're going to go grab some more of that in a minute. I'm pretty sure these are all pretty close to full. Yeah, they've got 3 left. Full and full. This one's only got the 3 left because I put them back in. And then the first one's completely empty. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to get a worker going on this, and they are going to plant some barley. I should probably turn this on first. Boom. And that's going to cost me some money, but she's going to get to work. The other thing we're going to do is, once that guy goes a bit, we are also going to be doing this contract and one other contract. I know it seems kind of weird, but I wanted to be able to do a little bit more work around the area. So we're gonna have these guys working. You'll see she's going, she's gonna do good. I just don't want to plant this field. This field's way too big and I just don't want to deal with it. I'm really hoping she's gonna be able to do this fine. Yes, I should have done the headlands on this, I know that, but I'm not too worried about it. It's just gonna take her a little bit to do the turnaround. So, we're gonna get set up. Actually, yeah, we'll take this one. I was thinking of taking the little one and just using the bucket, but I'm worried we'll run out of space. So I want to pick up another 10 packs of jars. I know that's probably more than we're gonna need right now, but I think it'll be better to have those 10 and not need them because I can just save them for later. The other thing is, I did look through the mod hub. They don't have any parking spots or decorative bits like that in the mod hub as far as I could find. I do know that there is more I can find online. I just honestly didn't go looking for it yet, so it is going to be something we'll have to deal with in the future. I'm not too worried about it now. They're going to crash. Oh, you're not supposed to be swathing, please. I just destroyed a bunch of my stuff. Make sure my other one's not swathing. Nope, okay. Yeah, I'm in that lot of fingers, lot of pies thing right now, so we're going to be able to get that going. I think they're all going to be fine. I don't think they're going to cause too much of an issue. I'm going to have to reset Greenie there in a bit, but I'm not too worried about it. I do have a spare tractor and trailer, and I think one other piece that came with the job when I leased it, just because I picked up 2 jobs and I was going to have them going at separate times. Sorry, at the same time, but I've decided I'm not going to do that, because I think it's just going to take up too much on my end, running 2 different fields plus the jobs that I want to get done today. So we're just going to do this. I probably should have done the other one first, so that way they were out of the way. I could always fix that in a minute. Oop, I knocked down another sign. But yeah, you can see all the kit over there. They are going to be kind of in the way for what we're going to do, so I may move them. You know, I am going to do that. I'm going to move them over to the fields so they're out of our way to work over here. And once we're done, I'll have this thing loaded up and we'll bring it on back to the farm so we can get started on honey production. You guys are all working out real good. So I've got the honey jars back over there. I haven't actually taken them out of the trailer yet, but we aren't going to need them right away. I'll use the stuff that's already on the ground. I think we're looking at about 140 jars right now. A bit more than I probably need, but as I said, we're going to end up using them, especially once we get the 4th hive up and going. So we're gonna leave this one here. We're already back up to almost 20% there, and yeah, everyone's doing good. It's costing me a pretty penny. Our already spent about $2,000 in this episode, and all I've personally bought is what's $200 worth of jars. So that's a thing. As I said, I'm not too worried about it. Yoink. So let's park this guy right here. How are the chickens doing? We're doing good on eggs. I think I actually had to feed the chickens. I know we're sidebarring here again. I apologize. But yeah, we're up to about 280 chickens. I had to top this off. We were down to like 2K. The downside is I did it all with my single bucket, because it's just kind of how it went. Oh, actually, what we're going to do real quick. Garage. This one, sell. Can I choose which one? Yes, I can. Okay, I want to get rid of this one. And this one. There we go. I'm doing that because I'm going to create a little drive-through spot here so that we can just pull in, dump, and then go out this way, or honestly come in the other way. It doesn't really matter. I will make it all look nice in a little bit. But first thing we got to do, let's get a couple of these over here. Yoink. Pluck of the chickens. Alright. So that'll be good there. Whoop. Come on. The only downside, I know that this machine here gets very loud, which is kind of an annoyance. Alright, let's X this as well, and then what's it, R to access? Yes, it is. Honeycombs max 2. Oh. Can only put one out each side. Alright, well that's fine. We'll be able to get a bit in here. Yoink. And yoink. And we'll just keep accessing it. I think I can, well, I can only do 4 in the spinner anyway. See, this time they put them over here. So if I stand over here... Oh, I can block it as well. Okay, okay. Whoop, I tripped over my broom. Don't leave your broom in the middle of the walkway, guys. You'll trip on it. You'll throw honeycomb everywhere. And at the price we're getting per jar of honey, we'll literally be throwing money away. I don't know. We'll leave it alone for a bit whilst we're working out here. And as I said, we're going to be hopping in and out, doing some work with those guys over in the field, just to get that stuff done. But what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to get all this stuff stacked up and out of the way. And then I'm going to try and figure out what's going on with this thing. So give me a minute, and we'll hopefully, when you come back, have a bit of honey set aside. We're about to have a combine crash here, guys. Who do you think's going to stop? Well, the upside is I've actually finished this contract already, so everything we're gonna get out of this is free money. I've also already got 3,400, I think it was, from the contract as well, so I'm pretty pumped about that. We still have a bit to clean up on this field. I'm actually gonna do that right now with this guy here. Let's shut off the blinkers, the blinky things. They're not blinkers. And yeah, it's just the 2 little bits here, and as I said, this is all free to me. I could sell it. I'm probably not going to. We're probably just gonna go and dump it in the chicken coop, and then whatever we don't need for over there will end up getting sold. So let's do this. Let's grab that, and then we can B that to turn it off. Let's O this, and then I'm going to set the other one up to dump in as well, so we can just pull one trailer up. And then I need to get them set up on the other field they're going to be working on today. That John Deere is actually from the other contract. I just kind of used it. You know, no need not to. You know, make a little extra where we can. Oh, and this guy's almost done. Or she's almost done, I should say. Where is the tractor? There we go. So I'm actually happy about that. We made a little bit extra. That'll honestly pay for the workers for both contracts, because these workers have not been cheap so far. Whoop. Also, sorry about the little squeak in the voice there. I've been doing a ton of recording lately, having a lot of fun doing it, but it has been a little bit of a stress on my voice. It's also pretty early in the morning because I woke up. It's my day off today. I took the day off because I had a day I had to use. But yeah, I'm kinda, my voice is kinda strained right now, so we may not finish all of this in one sitting. We're gonna probably split it up into multiple sets today, but I want to get these guys at least set up on this field. That's the one we're doing next, because this one is a bit on the larger side. So I think that's gonna be a good thing to do. I just want to see how much we're gonna get from the two combines. I think it was like 245, no, 250 on this one. And what do we got in this one? So this will actually be a good amount for myself. I'll definitely finish up the chickens over there. We'll definitely be able to top them off. Oh yeah, easily. We're gonna get 6054. That was a good amount. So as I said, what I'm gonna do real quick is we're gonna swap out the comb so that we can get more comb going. I'm gonna dump this in the chicken coop while we're over there, and I'm gonna use the new entrance, which isn't fully done yet. I still have to kind of pretty it up and make it look nice. They are done up over there, which is nice. It doesn't look like they missed any. Oh, I take that back. It looks like there's a tiny spot. Nope, it was just a thing. Okay, nope. Yeah, there's one little tiny spot up there that I'll have to do. I assume so, anyway. And then we'll get that fertilized, and that'll be our own barley planted. I'll probably, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I'll probably end up keeping some of it. Let's hop out, get rid of this stuff. Clean that up. I thought it auto-emptied. Huh. That's my brain for you. How much we still got in here? Alright. I should probably move this guy out of the way. But yeah, let me get all these set up for the next contract there, and that one's even closer. It just wants me to dump off at the grain mill, so we should be fine there. And again, while that's happening, we're gonna get a bit more of our honey taken care of here, so we can make some money. Because in this game, honey equals money, and I'm not even kidding. I showed you guys off the 2 containers we put in last time. We made 5,000, and they weren't even emptied. So honey's worth a good amount of money. I was just thinking about it while driving this and swapping out the trailer. Imagine renting a tractor from a dealership and it's not even fully maintained. Can you imagine that? Oh, they're gonna back up before I get to them. Well, we're gonna just drive up the crop then. I know. I really shouldn't, but I'm going to. I was trying to catch him before he turned around, so. But yeah, this field's already got a good amount going. I way overturned that. Let's get that lined up again. There we go. I'm gonna have to push tap it. But yeah, the honey is spinning back up again over there. We've got just about 4 cases of bottles, which is already double what we've put in from before. Oh, and the other worker just finished fertilizing the field. I set them up on that. I'll probably have to go in and fix up a bit. It's usually how it ends up going with our fertilizer. But I'm not too worried about it, because we're going to make a good amount of money. You guys didn't have to see me driving up and down the fields all day, which is nice, but at the same time, it's been a little repetitive lately, so I don't mind doing a bit of this working piece here, just kind of working for the tractors. You know, working for these guys, getting the stuff done. That should be enough from you. Let's go pick up from the other guy. But yeah, it's been nice. I'm very happy with it. It's been enjoyable. It's allowed me to do a couple other tasks, like finally get around to doing the honey, which we've been working on for a bit. And this should give me enough money to hopefully look into the pigs. You know, I've pretty much decided on what the plan is going to be, and I want to try and get 2 pigs to start at least. And I know that sounds kind of dumb. Well, honestly, I'll probably just fill the thing up. I don't really care, because we can always move those pigs to the larger pen if needed. So we'll look at that, because I do want to get a larger pen. I think that'd be nice, The only downside of the pigs, the only thing they produce is slurry and manure. They don't really produce anything else. So we'll have to deal with that. But I'm also considering sheep in the near future. But before we do sheep, I need to buy another field. And the reason for that is if I put down a sheep area, we are going to lose even more land than we've already lost by putting down other placeables. I don't know what I'm doing driving. I shouldn't be driving this tractor. But yeah, it'll be, as I said, I want to do it, but we need to get another land, which I think we'll be able to afford soon anyway, even with the cost of the pigs and the trailer and the lifting arm for the trees. I think we'll be able to do fine. But yeah, let's take a break from that. It says you're done, but you're not done. How can you say you finished a task when there's still a huge amount of field left? Boo! And I even paid that worker. Can you believe it? Maybe I can dock them. Can I get my money back? I'm not going to bother with the little strip on the end. It's honestly not worth it. So, that'll be good there. And then this will be done. Look. By the time I get back, we should have at least one of the sets of jars done. And I'm going to go and move them into the sell point right there. Which I think we actually, with the pigs, we'll be able to start building up. I'm going to give them hay right away. Because I did just remember with the manure, we could do the fruit trees for these guys. I'm going to have to figure out where I want to put them, though. Where I'd want to put that. Because if we take a look, what's it in? Yeah, fruit trees. So we have pear, plum, cherry, and apple. And they only require water and manure. And they are big. So we're going to need space. I'm thinking... Because I was thinking along this field edge. The only downside is we're going to end up driving on crop, which is going to cause problems. It really depends, actually. We might be able to drive up the side on them. It depends on where I have to put the water and the manure. But right after we do that, we'll be able to get into these, which will be nice. I am very, very much looking into this. It doesn't give me any details on it. But I know you need that, and then you can actually just put... I think it's these, the empty wooden pallets here. The little box ones, and that'll just collect up the fruit underneath them, and you don't have to worry about it. So, and then same thing, you just bring it over here, you put it at the back of this door, and they move it up in here and sell it. Can we open the door? Thank you. It goes into these crates at the front, and they sell them out of there. So as I said, I want to try and make it so we can fill this up and make it all look nice, because I think that'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, we haven't even finished the first one yet, and we're already almost out on here. Let's dump maximum 2. And yeah, so that's 5 crates, and we're just gonna bring them over here. 1. And grab the bottom one and carry them both. Nope. Once you start moving, it runs away. I do like that it doesn't sell this stuff right away. It is kind of a bummer because you don't get the money, but at the same time, it is really cool. You know, that it's a kind of overtime sell, and the money will just accrue. It's like every hour it sells off an amount. As I said, I can't remember. I am pretty sure Farmer Cop has a video about it that talks a bit more about it. Oh, look, it even starts filling up the racks here. Nice. It'd be cool if it put it in just the jar form so you could see it better, but I can kind of understand why they don't do it. So I'm not too worried. Yeah, that's a decent amount there. I'm very happy with that. Let's top that guy off, make sure we're good. Swap out my buckets. And I've made a decision when it comes to doing this that I think is going to be weird. In the future, I'm going to put the honey spinner like right here in front of whichever hive we're working on, just for easier back and forth. And then this is going to end up being over here. I don't mind carrying these little buckets back and forth. It's going to make it easy to get the job done, or easy enough to get the job done. And we won't have to worry about it. So I'm going to crack on a bit here. We're going to get some more honey production going. Let's drop the bucket. And yeah, hopefully we can get a bit more of this done. I don't know if they got this field done faster because they didn't have as many turns, but they got this field done a lot faster. And I could have sworn that this is, let's see, 6.8. No, this one is actually bigger. Yeah, this one's a 7.9 acre field. It's a 10 acre plot, but so yeah, the other one is actually bigger. I would not have guessed. I would have guessed that this one was. This one looks much bigger than that one. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's long. I don't know. Nobody ever knows in this game. I'm also really happy I switched out to my bigger trailer, so I wouldn't have to worry about it, because this is only 33% of this trailer, but it was 50% of the other trailer. Almost exactly, actually. But I'm happy. This will be a good amount of money for us. It'll be a bonus on top of all of the honey that's going in. And then next episode, we will be able to hopefully harvest our sunflowers. I am just going to sleep through the night. It's about 7 o'clock now, so we don't have to worry too much about it. I was running the game at normal speed today, just because these guys were working. And with so many workers working, I didn't want to rush through the time. So I'm okay with it. I don't have an issue with it. But yeah, we've got... Wow, this one didn't even filled that trailer. It was a really bad harvest from this field. Which is multifold. I know it wasn't fertilized at all. I don't think the other one was either. But this one had a bunch of dead weeds in it where that one didn't. I might have taken care of that, or it might have just been something that got done. And on top of that, it's a smaller field, but the other one had almost 2 full trailers, if I remember correctly. Versus this one, which isn't even a full trailer full. So, and on top of that, the headers were used, so they had less going on. Less going on. They had less on the maintenance bar, so we got an extra 6,000 from that, almost. Nice. Yeah, I'm happy with that. The spare that didn't fit in the chicken coop from the last bunch, I just dumped that in our silo. So that was, I think, 2K for us to use for the future. And now I have to get this back, just so it's not sitting over here, because once I finish the contract, this tractor will disappear along with its own trailer. Which wasn't a bad, wasn't a bad trailer. It's the trailer I used before I had the Joskin. This one's just bigger. That's why I like it. I don't have to make as many runs with it. And yeah, that's really it. The only complaint I have is how tall it is when it comes to dumping in areas that have a roof. That's really the only issue there. And yeah, that's really it. I think we're going to continue the honey into next episode. So I'll set some stuff up to work whilst we're harvesting the sunflowers. And then we might actually prep these fields here for the next set. That's probably what we'll end up doing. Let's unhook. And then we're going to go in here. And we're actually going to pick up another 10,000. So we're going to collect and collect. Boom. There we go. Sowing, fertilizing, harvesting on 16. Which one's 16? 16's right across the street. We might pick that one up for tomorrow. And he only wants supermarket. Baling, 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 fertilizing, fertilizing. Field 9. We could always fertilize field 9 as well. I'm not going to do it. Actually, field 9 is actually, that's a pricey contract right there for fertilizing it. I'll do that between episodes. I'll do that while I'm waiting for some more honey to process today. And then I'll end up sleeping overnight, which I think will end up being very good. We're back up to over 30K. We've got honey galore over here. I already moved my stuff, so that we are set up for the next run. Let's see, I do still have 2 crates over here of jars to fill. So let's get those over here. We're going to end up spending a fortune on jars, but we make so much money off of this that I'm not really worried about it. The only annoyance is going to be moving all of the jars. We still have the 10 in here. So let's max 2. Pull them off and they go inside. Yeah, I am curious about how much of this we're going to be able to fill up. A lot of it's going to end up selling overnight, which is kind of a bummer. But it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I'm very, very much looking forward to that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to get us a lot of money. Let's just top this off real quick. And I'm very much looking forward to it. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, please do let me know with a like down below. And if you have any ideas on what else we can do on the farm, or if you know anything about the fruit trees for global companies that we're talking about using, let me know in the comments down below. But as I was saying, we're going to be wrapping it up here. And I want to thank you for stopping in. I hope you have a nice night, day, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Listen to Defense. I hope to see you again soon. Peace.